All right, how's everybody doing today? I gotta make sure this gets on here. It says that I'm live. I don't know, we're just gonna be live for maybe like 45 minutes or something like that. But crypto market looks freaking great all night long. All I don't know about that. Gotta talk about it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We have to talk about what the heck's going on. Crypto market looks freaking fantastic right now. Ahoy. Ahoy, ahoy, someone says on YouTube. What is going on? Give me a second. Yeah, so we're going to be live. I need to start putting hashtags on my on my videos, because then it'll also pop up on Twitter that way, because I do multi-stream, right? So you have multi-stream of everything else. Good evening. The Bulls are running. Definitely are. What's good, Mr. Matthew? What's going on, DJ Trev? What's going on, Crypto Dream? And how's everybody doing on the YouTube? Guys, you see what's happening in the market right now? I'm trying to look at what's happening. Are you long or short? Good evening. Am I long or short? What do you mean? Um, am I long on the market? I mean, I've been long on the market. Nothing really changes for me. I'm still holding what I'm holding. Is just my overall balances are increasing. I did want to check my Kraken balance, so hopefully I'm already logged in and I don't have to go about that route. But I believe it doesn't look like I am. But good thing is, I can log in, so there's no issues there. Is that the right login? I honestly don't know. We got 32 people here, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I don't think we're gonna go that long. What's crazy is my portfolio that I'm doing, my random portfolio challenge, is now instead of being at a break even point, we're now seeing it at a positive. On a positive note, we're seeing this move, quite a bit. I think the highest point that I had was 516. So we're currently above that point at 521.27, at which you're seeing, let's see some things that have moved more. Has anything moved more? We see Dogecoin that's up quite a bit. That's now at $11.31. Anchor at $11.59. Graph has moved maybe a little bit. Algo as well. OMG. Terra. So yeah, my overall portfolio here for the random portfolio is up a decent amount, maybe like $4 or $5. So that's fantastic to see. But then my Coinbase portfolio is also up to now $11,395 with some notable things that have increased. If we look at the day, Jasmy Coin is up about $90. Cardano is up $67. Krill is up 75. 15 for Harvest, 20 for XRP. And then you see less and less as you go down there. I also have CRO that had a little bit of an increase. So it's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic what we are seeing. The overall market cap, if we look at how it has happened in the day, we see that the highest point that it did hit was a $1.25 trillion market cap. For a very brief moment, it hit that $1.25 trillion market cap. But now we're seeing it at a level of 1.23, $1.24 trillion market cap. But either way, that's way higher than where we were. Expect as you see, pushes, you start to see retracements. You start to see a little bit of a pullback and all of that. So I'm okay with that, and a lot of other people are okay with it. But what's crazy is we see Bitcoin at 10%, 11% up at a $33,000 price point. And you could see Bitcoin's dominance, as I put on Twitter or X, it was at 53%. 53% for Bitcoin's dominance, which is insane. That's absolutely fantastic to see. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to hit the like button, which you have, hit the like button. It does help out with growth, helps out the channel overall. I appreciate it. Helps out with more people that can come here and, you know, be a part of it. CRO in the house. Yeah, let's check CRO. We'll definitely check that out in a couple of seconds. I just want to get my other channel up in the chat, and we can go from there. But we have seen some pretty decent movement today. Not only pretty decent, really, really good movement. I saw Pepe was one of the top movers there when we talk about the top 100. That was definitely interesting. Well, like I said, we'll go into what is moving within the market. We could see Solana. I just mentioned Solana. I just talked about Solana in a video. And yes, it only got like 200 views, so it wasn't really the reason why things did run. But still, we're live on Kick, Twitch, X, and also Rumble, I believe. So, yeah. So if you guys want to go and check out my new credit card channel, feel free to check that out. I'll pin it in the chat. Let me stop this. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out. Like I said, yeah, Solana. Solana has been moving. What about Gecko HQ? Yeah, that's up almost 200. It's fantastic. I haven't seen it. Currently, we have 5 people that are here on Ocean Gatsby. Thank you for being here. What's up, brother? Did you check out POW? I haven't checked it out lately. Pepe had a massive burn. How did they burn? What was the detail to that? Let me see. Let me go to Pepe burn. Pepe coin burn. What was the amount? Pepe burn is the inflationary. So this is a different thing. Is Pepe burning coins? Where's the detail to that burn? Oh, it looks like Claybro made a video on it. Or no, that was a while ago. No, he didn't make a video on it. I was actually looking at your credit card content. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. 6.9 trillion. How much do they have in total supply? I can't remember exactly what they have, but it's in the trillions, right? So they burned 6.9 trillion. What was the process of burning that much? Like, why did they decide to burn that much? What's up with Shiba Swap? It isn't showing our tokens and buried what we buried, like they are gone. I honestly don't know. We'll have to look into that. We have a lot of stuff going on. Pepe is back. Pepe burned trillions today, 6 trillion, 3.5 trillion burn on X. It's crazy. I was just talking about Solana this morning with you. Yeah, I said Solana when it was around 20, I want to say $25, and now I think it's around like 32 or 33. Tried Rumble first, didn't see you live there. Oh, really? Let me check. I'm pretty sure I'm live on Rumble. It said that it was logging into Rumble. Go live. Oh, it says I'm offline for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe I have to, do I have to do another live stream every time? Like I have to do a new placeholder live stream? Like I can't use the same live stream twice. That's probably the reason why. So I'm not live on Bumble right now. Or Rumble. Rumble? Bumble. Rumble. Not Bumble. Not live on Rumble right now. But either way, the crypto market is, let me go ahead and refresh this. Has ran quite a bit since this morning, since the morning live stream that we did. Currently, we're seeing a $1.23 trillion market cap. Again, Bitcoin's dominance is up to 52.5%. It was up to 53%. Bitcoin's up to $33,000. Ethereum's up to $1,700, up 6%. So both of them are moving. Bitcoin's up to a $649 billion market cap. BNB has moved a slight bit. XRP has been moving. That's almost up to 55 cents. I've made a few videos on XRP today. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for being here. 420 trillion. So they get new developers who burned. They got new developers who burn. Like, how do they, that's what I want to know, is how do they physically burn? Because maybe we'll go into some detail about that. But ADA, you can see, is up 6%. That's up to about 28 cents. I've moved a lot on that. $32 for Solana, up 10%, 33% in the last 7 days for Solana, which is absolutely fantastic. Some other notable things that have moved. Let's go ahead and check this. Pepe is up 32%. That is absolutely flying. It's great to see the movement there. And back up to a $384 million market cap. Absolutely amazing. And if that's the case where you do see a decent amount that has come off the table, come off the top, market today session has started. It's not giving me meme coin battle continuous, but gains no. Pepe just the team burns 6.9 trillion coins. I want to see where that is. Actually, if I go on Twitter, maybe, or X, let's call it X because it is X. So let's go over to X really quick and see what has happened, because Pepe obviously is growing quite a bit. Elon Musk tweets interesting, or posts interesting. Pepe. We will search for Pepe and we'll see what's happening here. 6.9 trillion Pepe token worth $6 million have been burned. A new team of advisors have been brought on to guide Pepe forward. Uses for the remaining 3.79 trillion tokens attributed to the original team and CEX multisig. What's up? Get your phone. A CEX multisig wallet. I should only be on here for probably like an hour till like 9 o'clock or something, and then I'll stop. We got a couple shows to watch, right? No? Yes? Maybe? I guess we don't have any shows to watch. But anyways, 6.9 trillion that has been burned, worth $6 million. So new team advisors are brought on a guide for Pepe forward. Users for the remaining 3.9 trillion tokens attributed to the original team. CEX multisig wallet for strategic partnership and marketing. So that's not even coming from like a normal thing. It's not going to be a typical thing to see burns, but it's still a massive amount that has been burned. And that's why you see, like, this is what I'm talking about. When people say that burns don't matter, burns don't make sense, burns don't mean anything, you see here, Pepe has burned, 6.9 trillion, and how much of an effect that has on the overall price. So people consistently say burning means nothing. Burning is dumb. Burning is not going to get us anywhere. And we consistently see burning doing nothing but creating positivity throughout the day. So if we can find a consistent way to burn, we can find a consistent growth pattern. So it shows. Pepe video coming soon at some point. Yeah, probably. I guess I'll probably have to do it tomorrow. But today is just too much because I already have a live stream here talking about the entire crypto market. And obviously we want to be able to talk about Pepe and their burn that they got going on. So eventually Lunic is up 5%-ish. So it's not up that much at all, but We'll get there. Lunic equals love. Seriously. Polymath is up 20%. That's a position that I did hold, and it was one of my lower end positions that I actually invested about $800 in, but it has come back quite a bit since then. And it went all the way up to $2,000 worth, and I didn't take my initial investment like I was supposed to. But I had high hopes for what it could be and what it will be in the bullish market. And I believe that it can run quite a bit further. Let's see. So yeah, I definitely have to, I guess, make a video on that with the burns of Pepe, and hopefully we have some decent, activity there. Pump it up. Don't you know you got to pump it up? Market chain. Solana is pumping nicely. Yeah, I said this in my one of my latest videos over on the Matthew Perry 2 channel. Guys, we have 101 people here. I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the like button. Please hit that like button. Get me up to 50, 60 likes. That would be amazing. Also, if you guys want to check out my new credit card YouTube channel, remember I'm doing a giveaway of cryptocurrency. At this point, it's probably going to be worth a lot more as, time goes or time grows and all of that stuff. So let's get this giveaway done so that whatever you're holding from $25 could be worth $100 at the end. So we got to talk about this pump overall. The BlackRock news. It need the alts to pump. You need alts to pump a lot more because yes, right now it's typically just, and what you are seeing is just Bitcoin. Right, we're seeing Bitcoin that's moving, well, a lot of other things, but Bitcoin mainly in the form of, percentages. You look at the overall amount that's added and you're talking about multiple billions of dollars, multiple tens of billions of dollars that are being added just from Bitcoin alone. So honestly, when you look at it, it's like 12% up in Bitcoin, 33.5K. Like I said, since the beginning, when I talked about the fact that we have already seen the start to the, I'm so pissed I traded my Pepe. I mean, that's what happens. You typically do that. That it's down for a while, and we see that we're going to. You said CRO looks good. I have to look into it. Give me a second. But yeah, it's typically down for a while, and then you're like, you know what? I could put it somewhere else, and you end up doing that. And what happens? It starts to skyrocket. It starts to run. That's usually what happens. But anyways, if we look at all history, this is what I said. This was the bottom here, 16 or 15 or 16K. This was kind of that bottom of that bearish market. And we started to see it climb after that. It was showing us nothing but, the climb. Increase to, 30,000, decrease down to about 20, 26, and then increase back up to 30, 33. We're seeing that climb from that time period, from the end of 2022 all the way until the end of 2023. So yes, it probably will have a little bit of a retracement unless we start seeing bullish, bullish acts or bullish news stack on top of that news, which is something we could see. So you never know. You want to say it'll come back down. You want to, I know a lot of people want it to come back down, but a lot of people also want it to run. Because every time something happens like this, where it starts to run, you have people that are like, look, I missed out. Hopefully it comes back because I need to get in before the bullish market happens. And I understand where you're coming from, but I just want to see it run. I don't care about the opportunities at this point. We've had over a year worth of opportunity. I sold half my Caspa yesterday. Wow. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to be getting Caspa. I think something would happen with the war. It's definitely possible. Ripple case dismissed. It wasn't fully dismissed. It was, I don't think they have a full decision. Not yet, or a settlement. You're saying the Ripple case was dismissed. Give me a second. I didn't see anything on that. Oh, this is no, that was 4 days ago, and I don't know why. She said the Ripple case has been dismissed. It hasn't been fully dismissed. It's been you have certain parts of it that has been dismissed. No settlement as about 10 minutes ago when I last looked. Yeah, I was looking at it, so I was hoping that maybe we had some newer news. But guys, we have 140 people here. If you can hit the like button, get me up to, like I said, 60, maybe 70 likes, half of where we are in the total views or total viewers, I would appreciate it. So definitely do that. It does help out. I was thinking something would happen with the war. You might be right. Let's look at. So I said I would look at CRO. Let's see what's happening with CRO. Is it up to 6 cents yet, or is it still? It's still hovering. It's up 6%, but we're not seeing it at six cents yet. We got up to about 5.7 cents, which is a $1.4 billion market cap. I expect so much more out of CRO. I'm a big fan of CRO and everywhere that this can go, all of the different use cases, all of the different pieces that are a part of this. So I'm excited about that. And it's great to see 5% up. I haven't even looked at my DeFi wallet because honestly, it doesn't matter if it goes up to 10 cents. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm letting it sit there because I know what CRO's value is. And a lot of other things are in the same boat. But like we said, overall, Bitcoin, I mean, it's fantastic to see. I wonder if, Coinbase has made any type of move in the after hours market, right? Yeah, it's up 5% in the after hours market. So while it was up 3% during the day, it's up 5%, 5.5% in the after hours market. So yeah, I literally just made a video saying, watch out for coin, watch out for this position. It's going to start running once we see the crypto market really start running, and look, boom, that's absolutely fantastic to see. Caspa is running hard. I did see Caspa. It looks like I'm not going to be making a move into Caspa. If Coinbase wins motion to dismiss the SEC claims, this will pump harder. Yeah, absolutely. Elbow drop that like button. That's a good one. I like that. Make sure you guys get on the top rope and elbow drop that like button. Yeah, definitely. Don't break your phone though, but hit the like button. I think Bitcoin will continue to pump. It definitely could. I mean, it has a lot of bullish momentum to it, a lot of bullish news. When it comes to the Bitcoin ETF, the spot ETF, when it comes to Caspa is only 1 billion market cap. I know it has so much potential to run. But when it comes to the halving, it comes to the build up to the halving. I mean, I expect nothing but pumps for this. Can Lunic reach new highs? Can't see this on this bull market. Lunic can definitely reach new highs of this low, right? Not like all-time highs. If you're talking about like up to a $120 price point, that's not really what we're dealing with. We're starting to deal with market cap. And, market cap wise, yes, we can see that absolutely run. Facts, Matt, you ain't never lied. I ain't never lied. I can't say I ain't never lied. I ain't lied about, I try not to tell lies at all, but you get those little white lies that you have to tell to kids to make sure, they don't know stuff they're not supposed to know yet, or they don't know stuff. Yeah, I said that right. Thanks, Matt. You and George and Keenan are my top 3 favorite crypto YouTubers. You are my strategy. I don't, so I haven't seen something from Keenan in a while. I thought he was doing mainly stocks and options. I thought that's what he typically did, was around options trading. But I haven't watched his content in a while, or I haven't hovered over there. Where's he at? Is he at like 500,000 subscribers at this point? How's BTC? Is that running? No, it's not. I had a question regarding my stake Lunic with Levi or Crypto King Burn and Build Validator. So about 2 weeks ago, all my coins just vanished from TerraStation. Is there a way I can get those back? How did it vanish from TerraStation? Did you are you I want to say, are you logged into like the wrong side, but it actually just gives you the address and you can switch back and forth. So I really don't know, but it shouldn't be completely gone. You're saying you had it staked with Crypto Kings or his build and burn or burn and build validator. Have you checked like with him and see what has happened? Is he said like, oh well, this is what's going on? Because I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Guys, if you could hit the like button, again, 100 likes. We're at 74, so thank you everybody that has hit the like button. If I can get to 100 likes, I'd definitely be happy. AGIX doing well the past week. That's fantastic. I don't know. I watch yours and George's channel the most. George. Who's George? Which George? There's been a lot of discussion with crypto. There hasn't been a lot of discussion with crypto. Yeah, there hasn't. And this is like the biggest news that we've seen so far. And we can get, especially with Pepe, I'm sure there's probably live streams that are getting more attention because of, the Pepe scenario and just talking about that, which I will have a new video on that, not today, but maybe tomorrow at some point. George from Cryptos R Us. Didn't his channel get taken down? Didn't this channel get taken down or something like that? Or did it get put back? Anything new with Jasmy Coin? Oh, he got it back? Okay. It was one of those situations where they send out a letter or an email basically saying, look, we gave you repeated strikes even though you have had no strikes, and then you end up getting your channel taken down. Okay. Well, I appreciate you watching my channel. I appreciate you liking my content as well. It means a lot. It really does. Anything new with Jasmy? Nothing new in the form of news, but we have seen a little bit of movement, I believe, with Jasmy. So it's up to about 33% of a penny. It's not a crazy move right now, but we have had a decent amount of movement for Jasmy Coin. You're also seeing an increase in the overall circulating supply. You see 49.1 billion Jasmy, which is 98.2%. So we're getting closer and closer to that 100% that we are holding, or we can hold, for Jasmy Coin, which means there's no dilution, only just, taken away from that pot, meaning that the ceiling just gets a little bit better. It gets a little bit taller. Gas fees can be a real killer. They can. Anything new with Lunic and Shiv? Not necessarily. No, there hasn't really been anything brand new with Shiv. We've seen Dogecoin run quite a bit. I know that's not what you asked, but we've seen Dogecoin run quite a bit. The volume today, $71 billion. The crazy thing is we're not even seeing that much volume that's flowing in here. Yes, it is a lot. $71 billion is a hell of a lot. But in times to where we see the market really run like how it is, we see, closer to 100 billion, if not even more than that. So the fact we're seeing 71 million or billion means that we have a lot of buying volume that's hovering within there to make it run like this. Like I said, we're seeing BNB that's up 6%. What other position was I talking about? I was talking about something else. I can't remember what it was. Dogecoin is up by 10%. It's up to 6.7 cents, 12% over the last 7 days. But again, Shiba Inu and Lunic, if we take a look at Terra Luna Classic, it currently is up 3.7%. So not really a major move there. We just saw a decent increase here from this lower level here of 58 up to 60, or 61. So we haven't seen much of a move for Terra Luna Classic. Also, when it comes to SHIB, I don't believe we've seen a crazy move there. It's up about 5 or 6%. It has jump back up to the 7 range, but we would hope that we would have seen this really start to push. But understand that this is not what the bull market looks like. This is what the start of it looks like. Whenever you think of the crypto market, the crypto bull market starting, it starts through Bitcoin and Ethereum. Then when Bitcoin and Ethereum start to settle down, we see them level out. We see the money that's flowing from Bitcoin and Ethereum trickle into the altcoin market. And you'll see Shiba Inu and Dogecoin and Terra Luna Classic and Pepe and all these others that really start to run. I don't know as to how much has been traded today in Pepe. So it looks like $240 million, up 119% in volume today. That's fantastic. Can Luna reach new highs on this bull market? Again, I don't know about this new high situation, like price-wise. People who can't sleep with this pump going to have a heart attack when the bull market comes. Yeah. Guys, if we see, like, I don't want to sit here. I have like 4 hours of sleep. And I would love if we saw this pump continue into the night, because you know that I'm willing to stay awake. You know that I'm willing to go the distance like Hercules will. I can go the distance, and I will review exactly what's happening with everything, but it all depends, right? I can start this at 12 o'clock if need be. Pepe is going crazy. You can see it's up 36% right now. It definitely is. We got 4 people over on X. Thank you for watching on X, for watching the stream there. They need a live chat on there. That would be fantastic. Also 4 people on Twitch. It's good to see more people on Twitch, and that's because, you know, we have more of a bullish market there. And then we have 5 people on Kick as well. Got to get back to the wife. Well, thank you for watching the SEC settlement incoming. I agree that I think you on Bumble? No, I'm not on Bumble. On Rumble. So we have, let's see, 149 people that are here. We're almost at 100 likes, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are interested in this content of talking about the crypto market. We can definitely, you know, change what we're talking about and kind of pivot to what's going on with Pepe. But we'll continue to talk about the market and show exactly what is happening. We're currently seeing an increase again at a $1.24 trillion market cap instead of a $1.23 trillion market cap. So that's absolutely phenomenal there. Let's see. Free videos are saying Torres just dismissed. Wait, a fee videos or a few videos are saying Torres just dismissed the case.
Elon Musk donated $1.99 through
Elon
Super
Musk.
Chat.
Thank you for the Super
Caught
Chat.
a 20x at bottom of Jasmy. Gonna ride it up.
Oh, you caught a 20x at the bottom of Jasmy. You're going to ride it up. That's fantastic. Thank you for the Super Chat, by the way. I appreciate that a lot. You know, it's always great to find something at their lows and be able to ride, you know, a 2x, 3x, 5x, and seeing a 10 or 20x is absolutely phenomenal. So congratulations on doing that, Elon Musk. And thank you for the $2 Super Chat. I greatly appreciate it. We do have text to speech if you guys want to do that. I guess it takes a while to get in here, but we do have text to speech. I'm a little bit behind on the chat though. Cap, you got to do your own research, but you won't be wrong with a bag of Link or Matic. I mean, both are not bad at all. I can't complain. What is your day job? So this is my day job now. I was a senior financial analyst for a hospital. That was like maybe a year and some change ago at this point. Going on 2 years, actually. In February, it'll be 2 years that I've been removed from that position. and I left that job to basically be able to pursue, as much as I can on YouTube and continue with this. Obviously, it was the worst time because of the fact that it was a bear market and we didn't really see a lot of activity when it comes to views. But, hopefully we can start to pick up again and see, a lot that's happening there. But I'm starting to really branch out with the credit card channel and, trying to separate things. I should have separated it a while ago. But yeah, I never actually did that. And I was just, kind of banking on one side of it as the market stayed, struggled. That's kind of what I went with. William O'Leary says, "What's your day job?" Warren Buffett says, "You can't go broke selling half." Yeah, I guess that's true. Let's see. No, the judge just released the official PDFs with the signed paperwork with the case dismissed against the CEOs. Okay, so that's the portion that has been pushed out. The fact that we're seeing that dismissal from the CEOs, or with the CEO and chairman. Elon, are you Taj? Probably not. ETH is undervalued. ETH is undervalued. Seeing it at 1,700, as we've, seen in the past, I mean, ETH has the ability to grow so much further. Seeing this at 1,700 or a 7% gain here, I expect so much more out of ETH. I don't know why this is taking so long to load up the super chat. I appreciate the super chat. I really do. So Elon Musk says, sent a $1.99 super chat. I appreciate that a lot. I tagged you on Twitter, Crypto Mike. I'll have to check it out. Of what your position is in that 20x.
Elon Musk donated $1.99 through super chat.
There it finally goes.
I tagged you on Twitter, Crypto Mike.
Oh, for the SEC situation. I cannot see that. Ripple's SEC institutional sale of XRP are not securities. So yeah, thank you for sending that. But yeah, I can barely see it. I'm gonna have to get like super close in order to see this. Do you have any Tron? I don't have any Tron. I did review Tron one time, but I don't have any Tron right now. Let's scroll down here. I'm skipping some, so sorry if you did, chat, because I there's a lot going through right now. Pepe will pass SHIB. You think Pepe will pass SHIB in the market cap? It's always a possibility, honestly. A lot of people will look at it and go, I don't think it will happen, but it honestly could happen. And I'm not saying it will. We just know that, up and coming meme projects tend to have a little bit more strength than the one previous to that, right? With Dogecoin, you saw Shiba Inu eventually pass Shiba Inu eventually passed Dogecoin for a little bit. But now you see Dogecoin holding that value as something that's probably a little bit more than a position that doesn't have a use case, XRP is over 55 cents again. Has it risen? It's at it's at 55 cents. As you can see on the screen, 55 cents up 5.6% or 11% for the last 7 days. That's absolutely phenomenal. Again, my XRP, my assets sit at about $988 currently with 53 cents that's out there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if we see this run through the night, I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to take out one of these primes and just, push it through the night. 150 tokens. Hey, I am in 150 cryptos, large, holding ISO 20 or 222 or 20,022, and utility projects and IBM partners. So I'm holding a total of 100 over on Kraken. If you haven't seen my 100 coin portfolio, I'm holding 100 over on Kraken, and it's now worth $528.50. I started with 516. It's now worth 528. In which I'm holding majority of that gain has been in Arbitrum, which is up about $4.52. Absolutely amazing. You see Blue Zell, which is, I don't even know what that is. I just purchased it and it's up $3.51. So that's great to see. Basic Attention Token is up $2. Anchor is up about $1.73. Dogecoin's up $1.50. Self Key is up $1.30. Graph is up $1.20. So we're seeing things that are moving within this portfolio, and I'm glad because, again, I just randomly selected cryptocurrency projects. It wasn't about any type of strategic play. It was literally just a gamble. As we see the crypto market explode, I would imagine we're going to see these cryptos start to run. And remember, we're not even in the altcoin season yet. We're still seeing, altcoins that are moving. Some are altcoins that are moving, like Solana, that's up 11%, up to 32.19. Cardano, that's up to 28 cents. But we're not even in altcoin season. Altcoin season will be a lot stronger than what we're seeing here, percentage wise. I got moon bags on 100 crypto projects, well invested into many, like Casper. Life don't believe the GOP lies. Economy is strong. It passed Doge because Doge was on its way down from the all-time high when we were at 34 or 35 cents. And yes, I'm also a SHIB holder 8 months after they came out. Why is the market pumping? Well, we got a lot of news surrounding, one, Bitcoin, the Bitcoin ETF and how close that approval is, XRP and what's going on with that. It's just a lot of hype built around what is going to happen and what will happen with Bitcoin. And seeing the spot ETFs, seeing the Bitcoin halving, seeing that we are almost 6 months removed or 6 months from reaching that point of the Bitcoin halving, and then what can transpire before that. Within January, you have a deadline for this Bitcoin spot ETF, but that deadline doesn't have to be met then. It could happen a lot sooner, as well as the deadline in March that also doesn't have to happen in March. It could happen a lot sooner. So we have a lot of different things that are, kind of exploding the market or moving the market, as well as Pepe's 6.9 trillion coin burn worth about $6 million. Again, that's not something that's consistently going to happen, but I'm sure they're going to, as the new leadership's there, they're going to find a way or to do something big. And again, I'm just becoming aware of what's happening with Pepe. I still have my 67 million Pepe, which is not a crazy amount, but I technically could average down if I wanted to. I think right now with a 30% gain, I really don't want to do that, but it does give you the opportunity. And that's what I'm more excited about. What could this opportunity be at a, 600, when it was a $600 million market cap or $300 million market cap? What could the opportunity be at a $10 billion market cap or $20 billion market cap? Well, it could be a hell of a lot more. I'll tell you that. It can be a lot higher. Guys, we have 55 people here. If you can hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I really would. I want to see this get up to maybe 100, 150 likes, because I know there's like a brand new set of people that are here. And also, if you guys want to follow my credit card YouTube channel, I have 634 subscribers. I'm doing a giveaway on the Credit Card YouTube channel, giving away free cryptocurrency for people that are signed up. Once I hit 2,000 subscribers, all you have to do is comment on more of the latest videos for this, and you'll see all that different detail here if you guys want to check it out. But just go over to my channel, watch that video, and subscribe, hit the notification to know when I post a video, because whenever I'm close to 2,000, you'll have that chance to win free cryptocurrency. And right now it's Terra Luna Classic, and the quicker that I get there, the more winners there actually are. Currently it's $100 with 4 winners, so $25 a piece in cryptocurrency, which could be valued a hell of a lot more as that $25 is sent right now. But as you have, it happen a lot sooner. Let's say it does happen within 2 weeks. Then we could see another 100 that's added, 4 more winners, and we have 8 winners total out of the 2,000 or however many entries that we actually have. So feel free to go ahead and check that out. Link is in the chat. Go ahead and subscribe. Bitcoin has gained back half of its value to all-time high. Fantastic. Yeah. And that's what I believe a lot of people don't understand. They're always like, well, what's going on? Like nothing else is moving and everything there. And they're like, well, the value of Bitcoin is just so much higher. Everything else is, still down in the dumps. Like you could see Cardano that's still technically at a 10% of what the all-time high was, if not a little bit lower than that. Sorry. Same thing goes for Dogecoin, right? You saw this at, a 70-cent price, a 70+ cent price, and now you're seeing it at 6 or 7 cents. That's like less than 10%. So you see the same thing across the board with all altcoins. And then once you see the money trickle down to the altcoins, that's when you start seeing the major pump in a lot of these, and you start seeing it get back up to a level where it's half of the all-time high value, half or 3/4 of the all-time high value, and so on and so forth, right? Not even bear matting season, Jonathan? I don't know what you're talking about. Tesla had a bad earnings, so we need to pump Doge and raise capital. I was in the Pepe Twitter space today, and someone said 5 trillion was moved into the burn wallet. So after that news came out, a 0 was eaten up right away, back to 5 zeros now. So you're saying that we saw this at 4 zeros, or saying no, we're back to 5 zeros, and that's where we are standing. I was a little confused. What do you think about Jasmy? Will it fly? Eventually it will. It won't fly right now. There's nothing that's really, I'm not saying attractive about it, but attractive in what's happening in the current market. We're definitely seeing the market, as you see up here, is more towards greed. Seeing it at 67 on the fear to greed index, you're seeing it start to make its way up. Just getting a taste of 4 inches first. What are you talking about? Let's dial it back. Let's dial it way back. Let's push that way back. Put that in a different place. That belongs on a different site. Jasmy follows Bitcoin. Run a comparison on it through all time market cap. We'll run a comparison. We'll go to Jasmy and we'll put Bitcoin directly on there. Maybe at a lower scale. We're seeing it start to, move. Well, everything really started to move. So let's look at Bitcoin, compare with BTC. You can do this. So it is following the direct line of Bitcoin. Besides this point, you see Bitcoin that has risen quite a bit. You haven't seen Jasmy push up there, but they're both at the same ending point, right? The only thing is that Jasmy currently is up about 7%. Bitcoin's up about 11%. So technically you're seeing Bitcoin run a little bit more from where it started at a lower point percentage wise to where Jasmy's price was at a lower point, 0.032. If we look at long term or the last 7 days, we've seen it hover kind of in the same line. Bitcoin started a little bit lower, but Jasmy kind of is making more of a U shape than anything. But the ultimate line is technically right around the same area, probably seeing the same thing. You start to see more of an opposite effect for Jasmy as you look at the last month. So yes, while in the more recent terms, you can see how it has followed the same movement, just at a lesser scale. But then once you saw back here, you can see that it was kind of an inverse movement. So yeah. And then we'll look at a year just for shits and giggles. And, we're not really seeing much of the same movement, maybe in the beginning stages in 2022 to the beginning of 2023. But it's been, kind of opposite in what we have been seeing. And I promise, come on. I can't recall you do a live stream at this time a day before. Not ever. No, I don't think I have. Not in a while. I can't say not ever. I used to live stream maybe 3 times a day. When you saw the bull market, I would like live stream 1 hour, then I would get off. It depends. Like when I was working a 9 to 5, I could only live stream for 2 hours in the morning, and then I would work. I would, do my normal work stuff at the hospital, and then I would come home and I would live stream again. But as we kind of transitioned, yes, I only live streamed pretty much once a day. And I love live streaming. I absolutely do. It's so fun to talk to you guys, to have this conversation, because you talk about things that I love to talk about, which is investing, cryptocurrency, credit cards, a lot of different things. It's just great. Wasn't Do Kwon supposed to get out of jail this week? I thought he was supposed to be out of jail last month. I don't know. We can check that. Lunik is my biggest win and my biggest L. Caught a 34x and held it too long. I mean, technically, yes and no. I would hope that you find a way to take some profit out of it, but I know a lot of times the greed does kick in. No offense, but the greed does kick in. And people end up either taking a loss or losing all of those gains that you did have. Pepe is currently, it has that drop 0, but it can go back and forth. We're seeing it up 34%, but anything could happen. I didn't sell. Wait, sorry. MK, you still in Lunik? Matt, give me one of them double chocolate chip cookies, and I promise to hit the like button. I wish I can give you one of those. Those double chocolate chip cookies are absolutely slamming. Like, I'm not joking. And the crazy thing is, I don't like coffee. They put a little bit of coffee in there to give it like a certain flavor, kind of like maybe a little bit of bitterness, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'm not a coffee person, but you can taste it, but the chocolate overpowers it, but it gives it a little hint, a slight hint of bitterness, and it makes it really good. But we're definitely making those for Christmas. We always do Christmas cookies here, so we're definitely making those for Christmas. Do a new updated Jasmy YouTube video. We love seeing those Jasmy updates. I will. There's nothing right now that I wanted to make. I made 3 videos technically 4, on XRP today, because there was just so much that I wanted to talk about when it comes to the exit strategy, the price predictions that we see, the different levels of price predictions, as well as understanding the settlement, the potential settlement, and the hard date of November 9th. So, I mean, I needed to talk about a couple of things. Addicted to crumble cookies? No, we made the crumble cookies, or we made these cookies, not addicted to crumble. I do like crumble cookies though, when they're done. I bought Jasmy at 1 cent last bull cycle. Didn't sell even when I got 32x. Won't happen again. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I've been there. So many other people have been there. Loop ring. I haven't actually. I think I still have loop ring over in my loop ring wallet. With Ethereum, honestly. So both of them have their values, and it's sitting on that. But I think Ethereum was worth like $3,000 at that point when I bought that, and Loopring was worth a lot more. But I haven't seen if Loopring has been doing a move or making a move lately. Loop ring currently up 5% at 18 cents. Again, this has come back a lot from where it was. It was worth so much higher, and I think it still has that potential chance to do so. It's just you have so many different layer twos that are being created, that are being sustained, right? That it starts to get kind of oversaturated in a way. But Loopring was one of the firsts, right? Especially when you look at all the new ones that have been created. It's just not one that's new. Why do you believe in XRP? The team has more than 50% of the tokens or of the coins, and they dump any chance they get, as we saw last bull run when it didn't reach all-time highs. Now, please look at Crypto Galaxy's channel. So I think I have seen a couple of his videos. What you don't understand is that you have a consistent increase of the supply. This is a natural inflation that it does have. Overall, it does have a natural deflation for XRP. Anything that you see that's at that level that can be used at that capacity usually has an amount that will be added. And XRP, again, adds a decent amount. Over the last months, we've seen it go from like 49 billion to 53 billion. So they're consistently adding, and we understand that at the fully diluted value, what this could be worth. And the reason why I'm so bullish on XRP is because of the amazing use and the amazing connections that you do have. When you see what Ripple is implementing with banks, when you have this payment option and using, Ripple for that, they build whatever they build. They build their own CBDCs, and you see different communications through different, let's say, currencies, right? And you still have XRP that can be used on this platform. XRP is that easy middle of the road communication from bank to bank, because it's going to be using the same system with the same swap that you can make to XRP to easily translate, easily communicate to whatever other system you can get to. So it has a much bigger value there from just that portion. So that's why I see so much value, because they're going to be taking over banks, whether people like it or not, because it's just like, I gave this analogy in a video and said, it's like you are best friends with a girl, right? And you're absolutely, you know her, you know everything about her. You've been best friends forever. And, she's had so many different boyfriends, but then realizes that you are the person you've always been around. That's kind of what it is, right? You are that, or XRP is that boyfriend or that best friend that has always been around. And you realize that you have more of an emotional connection as well as a physical connection with that person. That's exactly what XRP is. And eventually the banks will all go to that communication because it's easy, right? That's exactly what will happen. That's the way that I look at it. So, friend zone. XRP right now is in the friend zone of banks. And they're just waiting for their time. So XRP is basically the simp male friend that's never going to get laid. I wouldn't say that. No. He's just trying to be the best friend to support, his girlfriend, and while he's still maybe doing his own thing on the side, but then realizing, her finally realizing that they were made for each other, right? But XRP is just waiting there. Like, yeah, all right, well, whenever you're ready, type of thing. Maybe the XRP is the simp friend, but it's cool. XRP wins in the end. That's what it's all about. XRP about to get the meow meow. You guys are crazy. Thanks for your illuminations. I truly believe that. I truly believe, and sorry, I missed it. It started scrolling, and have the most of my investments in Lunic because from what happened with the crash and where we're going now. So I see nothing but success for Terra Luna Classic. Like I see a huge or a great future for Terra Luna Classic for the community because of what has happened and what people tried to do. I think eventually we will find the path forward to recover everything, but in the meantime, we'll see the support for just the market cap rise and just the gains that people can get. You know what I mean? But eventually we'll see that overall path to get us back to where we were in the form of the repeg, in the form of the algorithm back in place. I believe that we will. And I know there's some people that are very, very skeptical, but I'm not that skeptical about that happening. I am, upset with the places that we've been and the people that we have put in charge or put in those decision-making roles, but that happens. Your final prediction for XRP. I had my prediction. I put out a video recently talking about how I believe this is going to hover, in between that $10 and $20 mark. So somewhere around the maybe $15, $17, which honestly will be worth hundreds of billions of dollars. At a $10 price point, it's worth, is it 500? Right now, it would be worth a $500 billion market cap. At $20, it will be worth $1 trillion market cap. So I truly believe that in between those levels, that's where XRP will hover. And that's just my opinion. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. I would love to get up to 200 likes. That would be fantastic. Deal sealed. All right. So I actually have to get off of here. I got a couple of things I need to do, but expect a live stream tomorrow, probably talking about what's going on with Pepe, what's going on with the market. And if maybe you might even see a later live stream today. If something comes up to where the market is starting to run, we're seeing it at a $1.25 trillion market cap again. This is insane. $1.25 trillion market cap. Bitcoin's up 11.5% at a $659 billion market cap. Actually, I should probably keep going. You want to keep talking? You want to keep communicating and literally just stream through the night? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're going with? XRP is currently at 55 cents. I'm trying to see what has moved more because Bitcoin seems like it's kind of in the same spot. We are seeing it increase up to about almost 34,000. If we could see that break 34,000, if we could see that break 35,000 today, that's insane. That's in my title that we're approaching the 35,000 mark. $17.7 trillion coming very soon for the entire market or XRP. What are you talking about? Have a Red Bull, Matt. I have a Prime here still. I only drank half of it from this morning. We got a show on Netflix to watch. Would buy a cardboard box if I was you. Go watch Crypto Galaxy's live stream. Go on, Matt. Chill with us, Matt. I'm chilling. I mean, I'll be up all night on the Boo Boo bus. So why not between runs? Yeah, I guess we have been waiting about 3 years for these breaks. That's true. Don't stop, bro. All right, well I like the fact that people don't want me to stop streaming. That's what I kind of want to hear. Matt, if you ran down the news on my page, I got a lot of info. You got a lot of info on what? Link up with George, Matt. I don't know if I will. I'm not really a big collab person. That's just me. I'm not really a big collab person because I don't like adhering to other people's schedules. Usually, I don't have the ability to do that. Like, there's a lot of times where I have like a situation where if I go, so I'm getting distracted. If I go live and stay live all night, right, and continue to be live until like 10 o'clock tomorrow, that's like a 12-hour live, more than 12-hour live stream. We've been live for about an hour at this point. So ETF news was fake, right? The ETF actually being approved, yeah, we have the fake news from Cointelegraph. Matt is almost impossible to collaborate with. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. You probably shouldn't say that though. I've collaborated with you like 3 times. So that's the most that I've ever done. 1 is more than what I've ever done with anyone. So that's, that means a lot. That means that you said no fake news. But I'm special. So that's why you said almost impossible. Almost impossible. Almost should have been capitalized. So this is a bear trap. I don't necessarily think that this is a bear trap. I think that this is, like I said, the start. We might end up seeing a little bit of a pullback with this growth that we have seen recently. We might see, I would absolutely love to see this break a $1.29 trillion market cap. But again, we're asking for a lot. We're asking for $50 billion to be added to the overall market cap, which honestly isn't bad. You can see Bitcoin that can run pretty fast and add $50 billion. The majority of the market cap here that has increased has been from Bitcoin. Just got here, first time. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of crypto content that we put out early in the mornings. We actually go live usually around between 5 and 5:30 and continue all the way until we basically hit the stock market live and even further than that. Sometimes, we have, I do have 2 children that, depending on Erica's schedule, tomorrow will be free. There should be no interruptions, unless I just say bye to Harper when she goes to school. But we should be good. That's why I'm saying that I could probably stream like nonstop from now until literally early in the morning. But I only had 4 hours of sleep last night, so I was hoping that the market would do something crazy yesterday. Which it wasn't bad. It just wasn't this. We've probably been on more than 3 times, probably a half a dozen. Well, either way, we've been on quite a bit, but it's way more than what I've been on with other people. I have tried to collaborate with some people. I have tried to collaborate with Claybro, and that didn't really pan out. Well, I don't think he does collaborations really either. But yeah, I tried to collaborate with him a while back, like way back, and nothing really came of it. Like if I'm reaching out to a collab or for a collab, it's obviously a valid reason to do so. But a lot of the people that reach out to me and say, hey, do you want to collab? Do you want to do this? Are mainly, people that I don't necessarily want to collab with. Like if somebody's just all about hype and all about energy, I'm not that. Like I'm not going to fit that bill. I'm not planning on bringing up the energy for that. And that's the way that I feel. Matt, I have a break. We need good feedback on a regular basis. Matt, have a break. We need good feedback on a regular basis. I've been following you for 2 years and have enjoyed your feeds. Let me scroll up. And comments. Well, I appreciate that. I don't think I need a break. Earlier, I was playing, teaching Harper how to play chess, or not chess, checkers, and I keep winning, of course, and I don't just let her win. I want her to think about things, and she's making some smart moves. It's just obviously she's not going to beat me, but eventually she will. And when she actually does beat me, she's upset every time because I keep winning. But when she actually does beat me, I'll be super proud. She'll be super proud. And that's what it's all about. It's about actually working up to that. So eventually she'll beat me, and I want her to. Same thing with like sports. So Matt, your view on what? Tron? Views on Tron. Let's look at Tron. I did make a video about Tron. A while ago. And currently what we're seeing, sorry, my nose is itching. Currently what we're seeing with Tron is it's up about 2.25%. So it's not really seeing a crazy increase with this bullish market. We do have quite a bit of volume within this position. So about $307 million. Is at an $8.2 million or billion dollar market cap. If we look at the history, we're starting to see it climb. The issue that I have with this is the fact that you're not seeing it at lower levels. You're seeing it at a higher level. Yes, it has been up to 14 cents plus multiple times in a very short period of time. But when you talk about the longer term, right, you start to see this climb, and it's like, do I want to be involved in that because I missed a huge opportunity where I could find other ones that are worth $1 billion or $2 billion. So it's, as an investor, as I'm looking into it as a trader, it's not really fitting or fitting in the right place. It's not really catching my interest because of the fact that it is at an $8.2 billion market cap. Yes, it may have a lot of potential to grow so much more, but if I don't see the level of potential that you can see with, like XRP or something, as you see those, or even ADA, if I don't see those levels of potential and some of those, that's where I kind of get, pushed back, and I'm like, why don't I just invest into ADA rather than investing into Tron? So that's the way that I look at it. So I want to see a lower price point in order to make that move into it. And I stated that in my review, is that the fact that, we're seeing it at a 9-cent price or an $8.2 billion market cap. Not saying it doesn't have potential to run a lot further. It just hasn't shown me the history. I like to get in things that show me the history of where it can get to so that I can surpass that history, but also being far away from where the current all-time highs are. Even though it has a ton of potential to run, probably up to a $50 billion market cap. It's the issue with not being in at the lowest point or a lower point that makes me like, maybe I should step back, Jasmy, big fan of Jasmy. I am hot down here. Would you please do a podcast with Happy Caddy Crypto? I'm not sure. I've talked to Happy Caddy Crypto, I think once or twice, but I don't know what he's what he's up to. I know he's heavily involved in Terra Luna Classic, right, and all the things that are going on there. Collaboration with you and Claybro would be so awkward. Why? Why would it be awkward? Claybro reminds me of a game show host. I mean, to some people. I mean, he definitely has a lot more energy than I do. I don't really have that much energy. So maybe you're right. Claybro gives me Matt Kors vibes. I don't know about that. I think he has definitely a completely separate personality than that. But I do see the energy level, and that's probably something that wouldn't blend well, with mine, which is more relaxed and, giving you the facts, and then also having just rants, all over the place. But we have some of the same point of views, honestly. That's something you're interested in. Let's get started. Kids have to learn. Keep crushing her, Dad. That's the way you got to do it. First time I beat my dad at chess, he bought me a bike. See? That's what it's all about. Claybro has been honest about his opinions on Lunic, and that's not FUD. And opinion that differs from yours is not FUD. It's only wanting to hear positives, is confirmation bias. Trade smartly. I'd agree. He reminds me of Trades. I don't think to that level. I haven't. Where is Trey? I haven't seen him in. What happened with him? Does anybody know? Common Sense of Crypto is Common Sense Crypto is a channel for smart people. If you don't understand ISO 20022, then you have failed this whole best run. Pray for Trey. What happened? What happened with him? Sometimes people only want to hear what they want to hear. Last I knew, Trey's eyes were messed up. Don't know how he's doing. His eyes were messed up, like he can't see at all. Like at all. Yeah, I looked and tried to find, like, even his older content is like gone, right? So I don't know. He's always making what did you say? Claims that are crazy and outlandish. Levi is a rug puller. He has a lot of health issues. Well, hopefully he's okay. Because we definitely used to talk from time to time. Like, he was one of the first people on YouTube that I had his number, and I was able to, talk to him, see if he was okay, and, talk back and forth for a little bit. Him and Matt Kors. I think I still have Matt Kors' number, but I don't, I haven't texted him in probably like 3 years at this point. And Trey is doing his thing, and he might have changed his phone number. I don't know. I haven't changed my phone number in 10 years, 12 years. Trey's doing his thing. He's healthy, working outing now, or working out now. Oh wait, I think I did see something, like he posted on X like a while ago. So I'm not 100% sure exactly where that's going and what he's doing there, if he's doing like a fitness channel or something. How are you feeling about crypto.com? I'm a big fan of crypto.com. So my CRO, I don't even know what it's worth. I'll have to go and check it. But I have about 86,000, 87,000 now. And it's currently at a, 5.5% increase. So I want to see this grow a hell of a lot more. I have so much so much positivity in my heart for CRO, for Kronos and crypto.com exchange. However, I hate their inflated rates that they have. That's why people don't trade on there. They have 70 plus million users, but people don't trade on that platform because their freaking rates, they suck. ISO 20022 is an ISO standard for electronic data interchange between financial institutions. It is everything, or it's everything. Don't trade on CoinMarketCap. I don't trade on CoinMarketCap. I just, look at CoinMarketCap. I use it for data. Jasmy/Sony data democratization. Data equals oil. Sony via all data on Jasmy. Nah, sold long time ago. You sold a long time ago for what? Matt, and Trey, good times. Matt, and Trey, good times. You guys were a big three during the AMC days. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of stuff. I never really, collabed with anybody or did any of like the news stuff that they did, which is absolutely phenomenal, and all the different things that they did. I think Matt is still around like 300 something subscribers, like 350 or something, and Trey had like 300 plus subscribers as well. But they both still do, or I guess Matt still does a lot on in the stock market, I believe. He's mainly been about that stock market side, but I think he had a crypto like streams that he was doing for a while. And I think he's also doing majority of his stuff on Rumble, right? Because he's like a partner with Rumble. I research crypto for a living. Well, that's great. No, I sold a long time ago, sold at like 50 a share. So anyways, guys, if you haven't had a chance to hit the like button, we got 171 likes. I would love to get to 200 likes. That would be amazing. We got 143 people that are here, here to just talk about, cryptocurrency, talk about the $1.5 trillion market cap that we are seeing. Every time I talk, my nose is itching. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. Can I send you a link to show you Twitter? I mean, you can't send me a link. Only the moderators can send links in chats. But definitely tag me on Twitter. I'll probably, or on X, and I'll take a look. Yeah, just tag me in something. I don't really have a lot going on X right now. So tag me on something. I'll be able to see it. Then I found crypto. AMC was my first stock and last stock. I turned 7K into 50K. Yeah, I mean, I put 16K and turned it into over $100,000, but that has since decreased a hell of a lot. I took $16,000 and started really my crypto journey at that point. But as you see with the price point, and as it was up to a certain price, it was up to like $80,000 at that point, plus the 16, which is closer to like 100 total. So I could have taken $40,000 and funded a hell of a lot, but either way, it still would have been at a way lower point because I would have reinvested that into cryptocurrency, honestly. But I had $100,000 in the stock market, and majority of it was in AMC. Other ones that were actually up quite a bit, I saw SOS that was there. Zom was making a move, and I made a profit on Zom, but then lost that profit with how far Zom has come back. But still in AMC. Still pushing for something a lot bigger. X is a stupid name. Twitter is much better. I mean, it's just something we're used to. People don't like change. It's okay. I'm fine with X. It's just I have to get used to it because every article you have says X, formerly known as Twitter. So you still have Twitter in your mind. If you just say an X post rather than a tweet, you'll start getting a feel for it. But it's just everything keeps going formerly known as Twitter or tweet this, tweet that, even though it's considered a post. So I'll get there eventually. But I'm glad you can finally, like, you can stream to X. I like the fact that you can stream to it. It's something different. But they need to add a live chat. All right. I think I really have to get out of here, guys. I want to continue to live stream, but I think I'm going to have to get out of here. If I see anything that happens, I can live stream later today and, continue at like 12 o'clock and throw on another live stream. But if you guys can get me to 200 likes, I would greatly appreciate it. I just want to go upstairs and I don't want to neglect Erica at all. I want to watch a show with her. We have like this Netflix show that we want to watch. But if you guys can go and subscribe to my credit card channel and support me over there, I would greatly appreciate it. We're currently at 634 subscribers, and hopefully we can get, a lot further. I guess right now, we're at 636 subscribers. So if you can be a part of that, definitely go over there and subscribe to that channel. Hi, Matt. Everyone, so since watching Matt, which is almost been 2 years, and Kronos is a good coin. Can you show the link I tagged you in? All right, give me 1 second. Crypto Mike. This Forbes article. So I don't have the ability to look at Forbes, but a fast-growing $17.7 trillion dollar Wall Street crypto earthquake is suddenly hurling towards the Bitcoin and Ethereum price. Let's see, where is it at? I'm bring this up here. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, the crypto prices have been thrusting into severe uncertainty in recent months, with Binance chief executive issuing a frank warning over its future. The Bitcoin prices dropped back after rallying through the first few months of the year, spurring the Ethereum price and other major cryptocurrencies higher as the market braces for a looming potential disaster. Now, despite the Bitcoin price printing a death cross pattern, Franklin Templeton, an asset manager that looks after $1.5 trillion, has added its weight to a growing groundswell of spot.
Elon Musk donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Can you show the link I tagged you in?
Yeah, I'm doing that
Air
now.
Jordan donated $20 through Super Chat.
$20,
Vegas
thank you.
Inu token love.
Thank you for sharing it. I haven't checked Vegas Inu, but thank you for sending a super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see, spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund filing, which one SEC insider branded inevitable. See if that's part of it. No, that's not part of it. Is it part of it? Franklin Templeton filed with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission this week for a spot Bitcoin ETF, joining a flurry of applications that was kicked off by the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, in June, and includes Fidelity, Investico, Galaxy, Wisdom Tree, who between them manage $17.7 trillion worth of assets. The Franklin Bitcoin ETF traded on the CBOE exchange would reflect generally the performance of the price of Bitcoin before payment of the fund's expenses. According to the filing, joining a growing list of Wall Street giants, jolting to be the first to the market. Franklin Templeton's move to file for a Bitcoin ETF adds new momentum and urgency to the ongoing movement for Bitcoin ETF approvals. Alex, can't say his last name, but Alex, the chief executive of Bitcoin Rewards app, Lolly, said in emailed comments, adding that markets are pricing in this development as a powerful show of faith in Bitcoin by one of the world's largest financial
Air
players.
Jordan donated $20 through Super Chat. Love what you do, bro. Bring up VEGASINUTOKEN chart, please.
Well, thank you for the $20 super chat again. I appreciate that a lot. We'll definitely bring that up before we have to go, but I do want to make sure I get to Erica before 10 o'clock. So we have like less than 13 minutes. Last month, the court ruled the SEC was wrong, rejecting the crypto asset manager Grayscale's proposed conversion of its Bitcoin trust to fully fledged spot Bitcoin ETF, dramatically raising market expectations. SEC approval could be imminent. However, in early September, the SEC postponed its decision on most major spot Bitcoin ETF filings until October. The filing from the 1.5 trillion asset manager also amplifies Grayscale's recent victory against the SEC, showing that the decision has only boosted institutional optimism towards Bitcoin ETFs. Meanwhile, there has also been a rush to get both spot and futures-based Ethereum ETFs to the market, with expectations rising rapidly, with the SEC won't block a dozen applications currently lodging with the regulators. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Typically, I don't have access to Forbes because they like charge a certain amount as you get in there. It's very interesting. Thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. What's your take on that? Just to get clarification, because I feel like you already had like a take, but I may have missed it. But let's go ahead and bring up. Someone said Vegas. We'll bring it up because you did send a super chat. I appreciate it. Is this something that's on CoinMarketCap? And also, what is the purpose of it? You said Vegas Inu? Vegas Inu? I'm not a big fan of Enus anymore, and I don't even know where you can check it out at. Give me a second. Is it VTI? Is that the Vegas Inu? Is this the position? I hope this is not the position, because what it says is Vegas Inu appears to be a honeypot or extremely high buy/sell fees. I'll scroll down for more safety information. I don't mean to throw out information that might not be the case, but anytime I see some sort of warning, I have to kind of address that. But you're looking at 10 billion total coins, a market cap of 0.00005. I don't know. Doesn't really tell me the most positive information if this is it. If you want me to do a full review, feel free to hit me up on Twitter and let me know, and we can always do like a complete like full review to see with the safety and everything, and address anything before you actually get that coming out. So I don't know. I would definitely say I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, that's the wrong token. It's on Dex Tools. Well, just because it's on Dex Tools doesn't mean that it's not, that's not it. Is that the right, let me actually go back here. Is that the right contract address? Because Dex Tools is just like a platform to view a lot of it. But if I go to BSC scan, is this it with 385 holders? Is it VTI or VIT? VIT? I said VTI. VIT? Let me go back to YouTube really quick. Thank you guys for watching. We got 117 people here, and we're almost at 200 likes. If you haven't had a chance to hit that like button, please do so. Wrong token. It's on Dex Tools. Okay, so you have it really quick. Let's go to, give me a second. Let's go to Dex Tools. I'll check it out. Dex Tools. Dex Tools charts. Well, that's not it. Dex Tools charts, and then I just put in, come on, search for it. VIT. So VIT, disclaimer, is just a tool designed to make your trading easier. Be aware of Dex Tools does not endorse or verify any tokens listed on here. Got it. It's not a great sign, but I guess they say that for everything and everybody. Give me a second. So apparently this is it, where it has five zeros and 1068. How much volume are you typically seeing? Sorry, I don't typically go on Dex Tools for a lot of the information. Currently looking at a $1 million market cap with 418 holders. So I guess this is a little bit different from what you have seen with the 300 holders that you had over there. So let's just exit this out and make sure that doesn't come up. How do you close it? And let's close this. So again, 418 holders. Looking at a $1.06 million market cap. Total supply is 996 billion. So you're looking at $1 trillion in total supply. Current Dex score is 51, so that's not bad. It's not obviously what you did see where you saw a very low amount. Is DeMarco a developer? Thought he was an influencer. December DeMarco is the dev. So December DeMarco made this, or actually like launched it and everything. Like, what's the purpose? Did he give a purpose as to why this has been launched and what it's supposed to do? Or is it something where it's just like, this is more of a meme play? Like, what's the purpose of it? Because obviously this is not going to tell me that. Holders. So again, you have 70% of the supply held in one wallet. Why is that the case? Why is 70% of this supply held in one wallet? Is that a burn wallet or something? You have 700 billion that's sitting in there. Then you have 56 billion. This is another open wallet as well. How do I go just directly? Actually, let me bring up Binance. Give me a second. Let me bring up Binance Smart Scan. BSC Scan. BSC Scan. We are 5 likes away from getting to we're 5 likes away from getting to what's called 200 likes. So hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. It's the same question that Claybro asked them. What's with the 70%? Well, yeah, I don't ever like that high. What was the answer? Because you have... Now, let me go back here. Let me look at the creation wallet. So just click on this one. So again, 1 trillion coins total of 1 trillion coins, 419 holders within it. And those holders, again, you have one wallet. It's a wide open wallet. The next biggest wallet is the actual liquidity, but 70% that's in one open wallet. Like, I can understand if it's a contract address, then it has a reason to be shifted in different places. Still don't like it, but it would have a reason to be shifted in different places. But that's something that we would need an explanation on. So look at this. If you want a full, I have to get out of here. So if you want a full breakdown, feel free to reach out to me on X, DM me on X, or have December DeMarco DM me on X or whatever if he wants a full review in where this is. But I will be asking a ton of questions, especially when it's related to the 70%, especially when it's related to anything else. Obviously, looking at the sniff score, the DEX score doesn't look horrible, but it's at 51%, but can be improved, especially since it's early on. So I'm not going to say that, yes, you have 418 holders, but one holder is 70% of the supply. It's not something that can't be explained. I think it can be explained, but I need to know the explanation. Obviously, most people do not want to have that happen, and that would be something that you have caution, a ton of caution with. But feel free to reach out to me because I can do a full review. I do paid full reviews, unbiased, breaking down everything, pros and cons, giving a good look to it. I'm not trying to say that anything's inherently negative or, just insanely positive. I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to look at both sides and let you guys weigh the options. And that's kind of where we stand with a lot of these reviews. So if they want to reach out to me, if anybody wants to reach out to me for a review, any project, let me know, because I can do that review. And it's a review. It's not a promo. So I will be saying things that I don't see are the right thing. So if you have anything to hide, you might not want me to review it, because I will find it and I will question it, and maybe we don't have the right answers. And if we do have the wrong answers, I will question that answer as well. So anyways, Bitcoin's above 34K at the moment. Let's check it out. Give me a second. If this is at a 1.26, it's at a $1.24 trillion market cap. How did it come back down while you said Bitcoin's at 34? Bitcoin is at 34K. How is it down to or at a $1.25 trillion market cap? This should have increased. It almost increased by 10 billion. But are other things actually falling down from this moment? Can you message me on X what you charge for a review, Matt? Yeah, I can do that. What do you have a cryptocurrency project that you've made, Peter? Erica is going to be pissed. Probably. All right, I got to get out of here, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If I check the market and it's running, I might come back on here and start talking about Pepe, start talking about Bitcoin, and we'll definitely get into another live stream later today and probably just push it through the night, because that's what I want to do. I want to continue to talk to you guys and do all that. I don't really want to sleep. I just want to continue to make content. I really love YouTube. I do. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Everybody on X, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. This was fun.